What will humans look like in 1,000 years? Imagine opening your eyes and discovering that it is no longer the year 2026. Instead, it is the year 3026. You step outside and immediately realize that the world has changed beyond recognition. Massive cities stretch into the clouds. Artificial intelligence manages almost every aspect of daily life. People travel between planets as easily as we travel between countries today. But the most shocking thing is not the technology. It's the people. They don't look exactly like us anymore. Their bodies, abilities, and even their minds have evolved in ways we can barely imagine. So the question is, what will humans look like in 1,000 years? Today, we're going on a journey into the future to explore one of the most fascinating questions humanity has ever asked. Let's begin. To understand the future, we first need to understand the past. Humans have never stopped evolving. If you could travel back 10,000 years and meet one of your ancestors, you would immediately notice differences. Ancient humans were generally shorter, lived much shorter lives, and faced challenges that modern people rarely experience. Evolution has always shaped our species. But the next 1,000 years may be different. For the first time in history, humans are gaining the power to direct their own evolution. Instead of waiting for nature to make changes over millions of years, technology may allow us to transform ourselves within generations. And that transformation may begin with the human brain. Today, scientists are already developing brain-computer interfaces that allow technology to communicate directly with the human mind. These systems are still in their early stages. But imagine what they could become after 1,000 years of advancement. Future humans may no longer spend years learning new skills. Knowledge could be transferred directly into the brain. Learning a language might take minutes instead of years. Complex information could be downloaded instantly. Entire careers could be mastered in a fraction of the time required today. Communication itself might change completely. Instead of speaking, people could exchange thoughts directly through advanced neural networks. Misunderstandings could become rare. Ideas could travel from one mind to another almost instantly. If our brains change this dramatically, our appearance may change as well. Let's talk about the eyes. Modern humans spend countless hours looking at screens. Future generations may spend even more time interacting with digital environments and virtual realities. Some scientists speculate that human eyes could adapt to these conditions. They might become larger to process more visual information. Or perhaps biological eyes will become less important as technology takes over. Advanced implants could allow humans to zoom in on distant objects, see perfectly in darkness, or detect wavelengths of light that are invisible today. Future humans might see infrared radiation. They might detect ultraviolet light. They could even view digital information projected directly into their vision. Imagine walking down the street and instantly seeing information about everything around you. Names, directions, weather forecasts, messages, all displayed naturally through enhanced vision. But the greatest changes may happen inside the body. Medicine is advancing faster than ever before. Today, organ transplants save lives. In the future, replacement organs may be grown in laboratories within days. Artificial hearts could outperform biological ones. Synthetic lungs might never wear out. Damaged organs could be replaced as easily as replacing parts in a machine. As a result, human life expectancy could increase dramatically. Living beyond 150 years may become normal. Perhaps even 200 years. Imagine meeting someone who is 180 years old but looks no older than 30. For us, that sounds impossible. But remember, 1,000 years is an incredibly long time. Now let's discuss genetics. Scientists are already learning how to edit DNA. Future generations may have far greater control over human biology. Parents could potentially eliminate genetic diseases before birth. They might choose physical traits. They could enhance resistance to illness. Some may even attempt to improve intelligence, strength, or memory. This could create a future where humans are no longer genetically similar. Different groups may choose different paths. Some people may remain largely natural. Others may embrace genetic enhancement. Over centuries, these differences could become so significant that future populations might almost resemble different species. But Earth's future may not be the only future. Many experts believe humanity will eventually become a multi-planetary civilization. By the year 3026, humans may live on Mars, moons of Jupiter, and perhaps even planets orbiting distant stars. Living on different worlds would affect human evolution. Take Mars as an example. Its gravity is much weaker than Earth's. After many generations, Martian humans might become taller and thinner. Their bones and muscles could develop differently. Their bodies would adapt to an entirely new environment. A person born on Mars might look noticeably different from someone born on Earth. Now imagine this process continuing for hundreds or even thousands of years. The human family tree could branch into multiple versions of humanity, each adapted to a different world. But there is another possibility that is even more surprising: the rise of the cyborg. Today, people already use artificial limbs, pacemakers, and advanced medical implants. Future technology could take this much further. Humans may replace healthy body parts with superior artificial versions. Eyes could be upgraded. Memory could be expanded. Reaction times could be enhanced. Strength could be increased. People might continuously improve themselves using technology. The line between human and machine could slowly disappear. Future humans may become part biological and part artificial. At that point, a fascinating question emerges. If most of your body is machine, are you still human? There may not be an easy answer. Some futurists even suggest a more radical possibility. What if humans eventually abandon physical bodies altogether? What if consciousness can be transferred into digital systems? Imagine living inside a virtual world. No aging, no disease, no physical limitations. You could explore digital universes, travel at the speed of information, and exist for thousands of years. In such a future, appearance becomes a choice. You could look however you want, young or old, human or something entirely different. Your physical form would no longer define you. But despite all these possibilities, there is another scenario we should consider. Perhaps future humans will not look dramatically different at all. After all, the human body is already remarkably effective. 2 eyes, 2 arms, 2 legs, a highly adaptable brain. Nature has spent millions of years refining this design. It's possible that future changes will be mostly internal rather than external. The greatest transformations may happen in our minds, technologies, and societies rather than in our appearance. So what will humans look like in 1,000 years? The honest answer is that nobody knows. But one thing is certain. The people of the year 3026 will not see the world the way we do today. They will possess technologies, abilities, and opportunities beyond our imagination. And when they look back at us, they may see us the same way we view our ancient ancestors, as the beginning of a much larger story, a story that is still being written. Right now, at this very moment, The future of humanity is not predetermined. Every discovery we make, every technology we create, and every decision we take brings us one step closer to the people we will eventually become. The question is not whether humanity will change. The question is how far that change will go. And perhaps the most fascinating part of all is that the future humans of the year 3026 are, in a way, already here. Because they begin with us. What do you think humans will look like in 1,000 years? Let us know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this journey into the future, don't forget to subscribe for more explorations of science, space, and the mysteries of tomorrow.